go. Boy, 7 all of a sudden.
You say what?
All of a sudden there was 7. There was like right on time. Those folks, I'm busy reading comments.
Well, regularly scheduled programming, right?
Starts right on time.
Starts right on time.
Sort of.
Even though I didn't even start this process until like 15 minutes ago. I was like, oh, it's 4:44. I got to get ready for a live stream, don't
My
we?
favorite thing you said was when Bob's here, he's going to, how'd you put it? Like split his sides laughing at you getting ready to set up for a live stream. It'd be funny to watch. Mm-hmm.
I don't use the most conventional tripod and camera gear setup, but it's stable and it works.
Balanced. It
So
works.
you're going to laugh, Bob.
There's a can of tomato sauce involved.
Yes, exactly. There is canned tomato sauce involved. But it's okay. It's kind of wabi-sabi-ish.
Works.
Are they listening to me?
I don't know. Oh, yeah, no, see, I put my sound off because, yeah, I'm prone to do things.
I'm not where I'm supposed to be yet.
He's late.
I'm serious.
Right on. You're late. All right.
I got stuff to talk about tonight, though, guys.
I don't.
See? And there's something sitting right over there, and I can see it. It's in a box, guys.
W infinity W? Yeah.
And it's super, super exciting. I am... There's a big story behind it, too. And I'm super, super... What's an adjective for super? Word gay. Word lady.
Super. That's why I have a thesaurus.
Remember, folks, it's just us. I gotta say hello to people.
Hey, Dave's.
She said Daves are here. How many Daves do we got in the house?
Get out back in. All right.
We got one Dave. There's Billy Joe. There's Dubois Walderstead. Virginia's here. The busy little house is here. I've never seen you yet. Welcome to our stream. This is just Kevin and Billy Joe. That's what you get here on Tuesday nights. Regular scheduled programming at 5 p.m. Just like the Dukes of Hazzard.
Except that was on Friday. Except that was on Friday.
Except that was on Friday. Frank and Carrie's Adventure. Hey, he has something to do with that box that's sitting right over there. And you guys might want to see what's in the box. I have not seen what's in the box, and there's actually 4 videos that lead up to what's in that box over there. And I have not watched any of the videos yet. Nathan says that an adjective for super is duper.
All right. Works for me.
Yes, Frank is present. Don't get more faith out of the chat tonight. I'm just making mental notes, guys.
Hi, Nathan.
Hello, everybody. Dave Northwater, hello. I've not seen you in our stream tonight. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me scroll back up here to the busy little house. That sound, it's Quebec, Canada. That sounds interesting right there, doesn't it? Yes, that sounds very interesting. You are going to be, you're on a little separate tab. I'm going to pull down here so I can remember. Tabs are like my little sticky notes, guys. Probably you guys.
How many tabs do you have?
Right now?
Yeah.
One right here. Like more than 10, let's say.
More than 20?
Not right now, no.
On average, though.
On average, I have
30?
probably 20, between 20 and 25, and like at the end of the night,
25 to 30, yeah.
Uh-oh, I got a buffer circle.
Uh-oh. Let's see.
I'm
good.
Okay, cool. That's weird.
Yeah, no notification. It's a good thing people know to show up.
I know it, right? That's the weirdest thing.
I never get one, so I go to Discord and usually follow the path. But
Well,
tonight he said to search for it, so I did.
actually, I think no, I didn't get a notification here on my other account. But anyway,
Anyway.
we're waiting for other people to show up. My mom showed up last week, which is really cool.
I thought you were gonna call her.
I was gonna call her, but I didn't. Amanda Dubois is here.
Amanda.
She's trying to decide on a name. Dave and Amanda are pregnant. They're having a baby. It's gonna be
That
a
was
little.
yesterday. Yesterday.
It's gonna
was
be a little
April
YouTube
Fool's.
channel. We're having a little YouTube channel. Speaking of YouTube channels, I told Sam about it. There was a YouTube channel. I visited a live stream. I think it was Saturday. Yeah, anyway.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I popped into a live stream on Saturday. D. Nimmin, if you guys know who he is a mobile video creator. His brother is Nick Nimmin. Super good guys. Almost look like twins, but D. Nimmin has like 26,000 subscribers, and his brother Nick Nimmin has pushing 100,000, somewhere around there. Anyway, D. Nimmin was doing channel reviews and tips and tricks and stuff on his live stream. It was like 3 hours and 44 minutes long. So I'm there because I want to watch the dude talk. I want to listen to what he's saying. He has provided so much value and inspiration and motivation for my own content creation that I was there for that live stream. I wanted to see what was going on with him. And they had the neatest thing. They posted a shortened hyperlink. Don't give me sidetracked.
Dave's fault. So don't look.
Hey, not looking, totally not looking.
Wait, finish what you were saying.
Okay, guys, not looking. Anyway, I was hanging out in D. Nimmin's live stream, and the neatest thing they have is like one of the moderators shared a shortened link, it was like a bit.ly or whatever, and it says, ask your question here. So you click the link, bam, it comes up in like a web contact form, enter your channel name, what your question is, and a few other things. So I did that, and probably, I don't know, maybe half hour later, they're pulling, well, they do it through the show, but they're pulling questions out of the queue, and he says, oops. No, he didn't say that. I said oops. I got to back up in the story. I made a comment to Nick Nimmin because Nick Nimmin popped into the chat. And I says, you and your brother have been such an inspiration to me. I snippeted the screen so I could like have proof that Nick Nimmin actually responded to my question. And D said it in the chat, but he didn't say my channel name. But it was, yeah, thank you for providing that, feedback and that input. I really respect those guys. It's like, that was just, it just touched me. They said my name, almost at that point. So I filled out my little question. It went up. And D. Nimmin says, okay, next question. And I think the producers make sure that he has a channel link and things like that, and they're ready for him and queued up. He says, okay, Making Sawdust. So that is a cool name. And oh my gosh, he's reading my question. I'm a cloud nine. I basically asked him, I said, I have a content creator, pretty much full-time homesteader content creator. I have 2 channels. I do a live stream regularly scheduled, and I try to get 2 uploads in the one channel, which is here, hope this works. And then I try to do an impromptu live stream and 1 upload on my Sawdust channel. And I asked him basically about balance and, how that could apply to my 2 channels. Am I trying too much, doing too hard, not doing enough? Should I, this, that, or the other thing, but without adding all that text into that question. So kind of a free question for him. And he says, man, you just go for it. If you're balancing it, the way you're balancing it right now, being able to manage that content, you keep going just like that is perfectly fine. I see you have a small channel. Man, if I was a woodworker and he went on and he talked, and I'm like, oh my gosh, and like 9 minutes later, he did it again. Because I had commented, thank you for answering my question and the input. And again, thanked him for his inspiration and all that. And he read that comment and he says, hey, yeah, I'm making sawdust. As long as you can balance and, you know, your family isn't suffering and this and that and the other thing,
Stuff,
and you
yep.
love what you're doing, you keep going.
And then, so
But
you managed to capture a
just
recording of that. Was that correct? So
I
that you could watch it over and over and over.
I screenshotted his
God.
Nickname's response, and then I OBS his stream, those two snippets, and I made a private YouTube video just for me, just for the archives. So if his stream ever goes away,
Hey, mom's in the house. Hi, mom.
it was just like it just put me on cloud nine. So that is, I don't know, that's good engagement. Uh, that's just real. I was just super excited. Now, where do I have to back up to?
It depends on where you want to go first. First, Robert's having some internet issues, so he wondered if you broke the internet. He sees snow, but I don't see anybody else saying it. But one would back up all the way.
All the way. That's a long way. Where's
Oh, Dave, where's it at?
Where's that, Dave?
Cracking me up. Talking about the edit, you know, what was it called? They need nicknames. All the Daves. It's all the Daves. It's
Okay.
Dave's fault.
Single man showed up. Okay.
Yes.
Let's go. Oh, wow. The boss's YouTube made an announcement not long ago that you need to schedule at least 2 hours in advance for 30-minute pre-notice to show up. That's good info. Good info. Oh, sweet. Yankee Living's good here. Thank you for showing up. North Star Prep Stutter, thank you for showing up. Green Acre Workshop is here. I know that guy. His name's Sam. Double D. Mountain Crest is here. Yes, there's Robert asking me if I broke the internet. Did I miss it?
Oaknum Farm says all Daves. Ever see Ed and Eddie? We need nicknames. Double D and the Lummox.
I loved Ed and Eddie.
Right? Okay, so.
Oh, they're
and
talking.
then there's Nathan with the buttered toast. Yes.
Okay.
Cracking me up. All right.
So, David Oaknob been.
Andrew says, I'll say your name, Kevin.
Do it, please. No, I can't even get anybody to say, hope this works in a video.
Nobody.
Nobody.
I hope this works.
Lots
Does
of
that
close,
help? I
lots
hope
of
this
close
works.
ones. Like, man, I hope it works. I'm on the edge. Mr. Dan from Home in the Sticks a few weeks back. So, man, I hope it works. I thought he was gonna say it. No, it's actually a really genuine feeling. It's really cool. That's almost these professional online personalities. We'd have to consider ourselves professionals if we're content creators. It's
in some respect, yeah,
yeah,
absolutely,
we're
definitely,
professionals,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Not every one of us is a Michael Jordan in that professional sense, but when you get recognized by a larger channel,
Sure.
it is just neat.
Anybody that you show up to watch, though, potentially has that. Oh, it'd be cool when they say your name. You know, really.
Yeah.
I mean, seriously.
When we grew up, we got on the radio
right?
requesting
Yes.
a song.
Yes.
That's
yeah. Kind of like that. Yeah.
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 It's neat.
Yeah.
I just want to share that with you guys.
Right on. And if anybody wants to watch it, he's got it. He can watch it over.
You could probably watch the stream, but it's like half hour into the stream, maybe 45 minutes into the stream. He says my name twice.
Buttered toast.
Buttered toast. I had to work on some butter presses. Nice homesteading item. I bet. I already talked to Nathan about it. He would definitely test one out. So, woodworking, butter presses. Want to do that? I designed the coolest box and
cool box.
Fusion 360. It's right here. I can lift up my monitor and show you, but I'm not going to. You can go to my Instagram page or my
It's just a
website
click away. Yeah.
and view that box. But there's going to be, I'm going to have a completed couple boxes by the end of the week. One full build video soon after that, but then 2 videos that'll be the actual modeling and rendering side and making the plans of the box.
It's
I was
got.
I made a breakthrough in my draft, in my design, and my modeling, so I was super excited about that. Billy Joe listened to it for about an hour that day. I was like, ooh, 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 look at this, ooh.
What question was it that you asked me? You said this or that. What was that question? Now I can't remember the name, the words.
Fillet.
A fillet. I said, how you spell that? He said like fillet. Okay, and then
A chamfer.
and I like the chamfer.
She picked chamfer, so
Yeah.
she had some input in the design. Single Man says, just keep on keeping, Kevin. Yeah, absolutely. How about a cider press? I don't know a thing about cider presses, but I imagine. Yeah. Oh, planting tree. Never mind. You're joking, Dave. It might take me 40 years to make a cider press for you, Dave. That's cool, Bob. Mountain Crest. Hickok 45 mentioned him once. Yeah. It's almost like verification you're real. Like,
Kind of, right? Yeah.
yeah.
Somebody out in the world
Yeah.
sees you, recognizes you're a person out there, right? Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Andrew had a close encounter like
With
that. He was out in public. He was talking in his live stream about he went to a maker meetup there locally where he's at, and he was running into guys and he's handing out a couple stickers, and one guy says, "Hey, yeah, okay, yeah, I know who you are. Yeah, you're a bearded woodworker."
oh
So it was close. They thought he was
yeah,
Gary. That's close,
right?
you know. But hey, yeah, like that's what, hey, you're Gary's brother.
Right.
No,
It's close.
that it's really cool that it's kind of small world too that somebody recognized you in a little, a smaller community, and you actually said that, Andrew, that you're gonna meet up with a guy and do some stuff. Huh. That he met at the maker thing.
All right on.
Yeah,
You make videos.
yeah, maybe so. Tortilla press. That's a good idea. Oh, hey, Hunt Shack Wilderness Experiences here. Thank you for popping in. That's awesome. He is in Ontario. He's in a little more open area off the lakeshore and gets some insane drifts. He actually made a video for It's Still Winter, and I put him on a playlist. Smaller channel.
Oh, right on.
One of, I think I found him through Dubois Homestead. Oh. Billy Joe had an idea. She was going to play an April 1st joke on you guys. Say we were changing the name, complete rebranding, everything. I do have good news though.
What's that?
Billy Joe committed to a content creation challenge.
Yeah.
I'll let her tell you about it.
Yeah, cause that's it's kind of interesting. There is a Facebook group, and the gentleman that runs the group is selling coaching for coaches. That's what he does. He helps people get to where they want to be with their coaching business, and he occasionally puts on a challenge to get visible because invisible doesn't work. If you're trying to be somebody that people know, like, and trust, they feel like they can call you for help with, what they need help with.
Yep.
They need to know, like, and trust you. So, the front of this side of the camera is not my first choice in life. I've always been a behind the scenes kind of a person. So, finding ways that just practice. I need to practice. So the challenge is to make 30 videos, and they go onto his Facebook page, and you can post them in your public places as well. 30 of them in 91 days. But I think I can do better. Just because I make a video doesn't mean I have to share it. And once I get to the point where I'm familiar with the tool, which is essentially my phone right now, I mean, that's what I have. That's what I need. I need a little bit of help though, because I need a place to stick it in the truck so that
Yeah.
it's a quiet place. That I see what a lot of people do these short little videos in their vehicle because there's no distractions. You have a moment to think. There's no heater running, wind blowing, anything. And so a lot of people do that. So I need me a little selfie stick or something to stick my phone on in the
Yep.
truck. I do.
Yep. So I'm gonna make her some sort of. I got a GoPro mount that's stuck there. So when I'm with some GoPro-y attachments ish and some homemade stuff, I am going to be able to get her hooked up so she can do some content. I encourage her that one shot, one takes are the way to go. They're easier, they're faster, but you gotta stick the landing when you record. And I rarely have been able to do that. And I have 192 videos on one channel.
Right.
So plus 10% I've trashed on the floor.
Right. And he was
So
encouraging me to think about it different ways. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the focus is on me talking because I just have a hard time imagining somebody wanting to engage in that. It's hard for me. I, there must be something else that I could involve in it. So he showed me, he's used Pixabay. There's lots and lots of pictures on there, and then you can have a theme for a video. So I went in search of wheels. So I'm practicing with Vlogit just to see, what I can do with things because it is not an intuitive thing for me. So when I can figure some stuff out with that, then I can maybe edit some things on my own. I don't have to have Kevin help me every single time.
right, which
Yeah.
actually is a decent segue because uh, I figured out how to screen capture my telephone, my device here, so I can actually. I'm going to make a few beginning tutorial type videos of Vlogit using your phone to edit. Uh, there are a lot of creators out there that are mobile creators. They probably do take that footage, put it back into their computer, and go with it. But a few of those videos would be great for here. So pretty much start with the pieces of the puzzle that you already do have,
Right.
stick it in somewhere, and then record more, and see how it starts to come together.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, I missed something. Frank
Yes.
Carey's. Thank
My
you for the
mother was
link.
here. Did you ever say hi, Mom? Mom, you still here?
I hope she's still here.
She might be.
Frank shared
I
a
saw
link
her.
for a cider press, so I gotta make sure I grab that. And I made a video for Hope This Works, 5 things that I am excited to grow. It was a tag by Samson Farms, and I forgot to tag anybody in the darn video, but I was pretty proud of the video. I used some neat transitions this time. So I queued that link. I think. No, I didn't. Oopsies. There it is. Yeah, there it is.
There you go.
Did you find it?
That's
Okay.
coming up. Yep.
Magnum mount they were talking about. Hi, Farmer Brad. That would be cool, a Magnum mount. That would be really helpful. Little Homegrown is here. I believe I've been following along. They got some tomatoes going and some they're using actually like a grow tent indoors,
Really?
kind of like the one that we have.
Seen?
Yeah. Um, so they want to know how's the Arctic tundra treating us.
I found spring yesterday.
Yes, she said it. I found spring.
Yeah. It was a moment. Had been to town, run errands, had to go and gather and take care of stuff, and then we were coming back down this little patch of not quite road part, and just something in the lighting in the sky and the clouds and the shadows and the whatever, a bird or something made me go, I recognize that. That's spring. So there it was.
That was really cool. I've felt fairly springy lately.
Some spring cleaning, right? And when the snow melts, Kevin finds his stuff.
Yeah. Like, hey. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's encouraging to relocate my stuff. I'm actually in a project right now. My GoPro is charging. I'm going to give some time lapse. Tomorrow's project is I'm making staging areas of things I need to do, like rototiller, uh, lawnmower prep, sharpened blades, stuff like that.
Staging area.
It's the staging
Yeah.
area in front of the shop. And I'm going to kind of narrate that video in such a fashion where how I don't look like a hoarder. And I'm going to give you some tips and tricks on how to stay organized, know what you have, know when you need to liquidate, know when you need to process things. Furniture, like entertainment center, an old dresser, things like that, an old gun rack. I actually have an old gun rack that I'm going to turn into something. That's sitting right on the bench. I'm like, ooh, process it. I'm going to take it apart, put it where it needs to belong.
So you have the parts.
So I have the parts of the gun rack, but they turn into something else. They turn into usable lumber at that point to be, put into inventory. So I'm going to add some interesting, the way I do it around here. And it makes me feel good because I'm not a hoarder.
That's right. Inspirational collector.
Yes. Dubois Homestead got you on that nasty joke too on their Facebook post on April 1st. They got me too for like 15 seconds. They got Andrew for like 15 seconds. Their complete rebranding. Dave's moving to the city for the bank job.
Oh, that's right. That was funny. That's right. That was funny. Yeah.
She looked at her phone. And I was like, that's the look that I had.
Wait a minute. What? Okay.
I think it was an excellent lead up because they were talking about rebranding in the live stream they did on Saturday night or Friday night or whatever. I forget. So they kind of led up to maybe change their name, stuff like that. But then, bam, they dropped the bomb on April 1st, and man, we were had. I tell you.
Dave's dream to be a banker. Yeah.
Dave's dreams to be a banker. Okay, Dave. Jim showed up. Hi, Jim. How are you? Don Leville.
I don't know. How do you say that?
Thank you, Farmer Brad, shared a link with me for magnetic foam mount.
Right
That is
on.
actually a pretty good idea.
Cool.
I had something else. Oh yeah, Take a Seat collaboration. We through contentcreators.org we had a Take a Seat collaboration. There was 4 folkses in that, and it was super fun. Andrew, no 5.
Was you?
Me, Andrew, Amanda, Sam, and David O'Knopp. Am I forgetting anybody?
I think that was it.
Right. Dave had a nice take on his Take a Seat. It was a little more profound and interpretive.
Do to buy. It's okay. Yes. Okay.
But
Yep.
good video, Dave. Excellent video, Amanda. I can't believe that thing that's your creation, the chair. That was fantastic.
I like that. Yeah.
Uh, I was just telling her about the stuffing. You know, we were looking at a bag of plastic bags that we save, you know, and I'm like, I'm going to use the same thing, cut them up. They're mold resistant, they're freaking waterproof, they're never going to go away.
It's
You might
brilliant.
as well use them. It's absolutely brilliant.
Mm.
Uh, Andrew made a mobile cart slash workstation or stand for his cut chop saw, which was really cool. And Sam made a hickory stool that he broke on his live stream.
Oh no.
Yep, accidentally. But Elijah uses it as a new eating table at his favorite chair, which is Sam's Lazy Boy. So it's cool. I'm sure he fixed it. I'm like, I missed something again. Uh, Farmer Brad's in a metals class. He's been doing some neat stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Right on.
Yeah, Andrew, Amanda was the star of the playlist, totally. Yeah, knocked it out of the park. Yeah, you can do it. Make it fold up flat, Amanda. That's next.
Moving parts, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's an art class for homebred. But yeah, it's really super neat. What else did I have? We did some light remodeling in the house. Oh, I had.
That's all. Yeah, it's basically just kind of spring cleaning and little remodeling.
Yep.
Sometimes you have to rearrange your space, especially after winter. That's part of the spring thing. You know, I'm all about the seasonal living. I come back through it every season. Just like, oh, this is different now because it's a new season. You know, it's like sloughing off dead skin. You get rid of some of the old stuff and, you know, what you don't need anymore. Move it out, air it out. Let the light and the sun and the air in. Oh, yeah.
Then we had a trip to town and we went to the real live laundromat. You know?
Yeah.
And that was like a big treat.
If you say so.
mean-
It was a treat that he came with me. That was awesome.
But like dog blankets and towels
Everything,
and
yeah.
like everything.
I love it.
We do wash our clothes.
Generally, I just do the hand washing, though, because they don't get that dirty, really.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's
And when you conserve water, you find ways.
yeah, absolutely. Yep. Yep. So we did some light remodeling. Their dogs are mad that their blankets don't smell like dog anymore, which
Yep.
oh,
Yeah. Particularly Nora.
yep.
She likes it when things smell like her. Yeah.
Yeah. So I felt like it was at a casino. She wouldn't let me take any footage. But like, just I'm jamming quarters in as fast as I can in all these machines because we had 5 washers going, 5 dryers going. I was like, man, this be night at the casino hope this works.
It didn't pay out anything.
Nothing.
Anything.
And then after that, we went to the car wash
And I went the rest of the quarters, yeah. But
to
it
get
was,
a layer of mud.
my tailpipe isn't usually
Her tailpipe literally
collected a little bit.
was larger than the diameter of a basketball.
I was kind of worried it would fall off due to the weight, so
Yeah.
it was probably a good idea we did that.
You can't just kick it and let it happen.
Hurt your toe.
This is a different type of muddy clay soil on the road, and ooh,
So it's a little better. However, we get done though, and the windshield is just dirtied. It was funny.
I think I forgot that part.
Yeah, well, I managed to take care of it.
So usually we go to town on Mondays. Went to town, do the banking, and I forgot my wallet, which had, checks that we wanted to deposit to, and so it changed our trip a little bit. So
Okay. Good adulting.
good adulting, yeah. Just remember everything else. You forget a wallet. whatever. We'll
We
go
managed.
next week.
Yeah, we'll be back there.
Uh, not sure if Kathy's leaving. Says bye-bye, have a good evening. Kathy, if that's you leaving, bye-bye, have a good evening. Thank you. Andrew plays a coin machine. Can't even seem to break even on that thing either. Oh, no.
Pays out even most of the time.
I like, if I was gambling, man, I would hit the roulette.
Really?
Not the video roulette stuff. I like the real roulette. I played real roulette in Vegas. And that was just, yeah, putting your chips, they're big old long green, put your chips on numbers and dude spinning the thing. That was really, that was fun gambling.
I never enjoyed the interaction, I think, in gambling.
Really?
Yeah. More one-armed bandit for me.
We didn't go to Ted's. We were going to
Nope,
go to
we
Ted.
didn't.
We were going to go to Ted's, our quality hardware. I always like visiting with Ted. He's a good guy. I have some file footage of going to Ted's. I'm going to make a compilation going to Ted's video.
Ted's video one of these days,
Yeah.
right? Just all the years of going to Ted's.
Yep.
Right on.
Had a GoPro on me one time.
Ted's a
He
good
looked
guy.
down at it and like, he didn't think. Usually the thing Ted says to me when I walk in there, hi
What'd
Kevin,
you do?
what'd you do? Or,
What'd you break?
what'd you break? And I'm not breaking stuff historically.
Right.
But I do tend to go in there for random stuff.
What was the last thing you bought there?
I bought 4 electric outlets, sandpaper, some copper elbows,
Okay.
and light bulbs. And he looks down, he's like, what are you up to now? Because Ted is trying to put these 4 items together, but they were for 4 different things. So I like Ted. Local dude.
You're a good guy.
Good guy. Sometimes you got to pay him with a case of beer, though. That's okay, I guess.
I'm sure he takes tips, you know, yeah. What are they talking about? Oh, yeah. Amanda, I feel you. I live next to Deadwood, though. Okay, which is not, you know, it's what, 2 hours to Deadwood.
Yeah, Deadwood, South Dakota.
If you were an adult and you wanted to go, you know, drop a few dollars in some entertainment and probably never see it again, likely, and gambling was enjoyable to you, Deadwood is a nice place to go.
Yeah, there's a lot of cool places.
It's not as crowded as, I mean, I've been to Vegas, and yeah, there's a lot of people. There's no clocks, which freaks me out, and I'm very likely to get lost. In fact, I did get lost in there's like this series of hotels right there, and you know, anyway, I have no north, south, east, west in me, so, what is that, spatial relational? None.
Something
So
like that.
yeah, I get lost there. It's too many people, too much noise, too many lights. It's a lot of people. But Deadwood is very, very small. It's probably even, you could consider it cozy. Nice little casinos. So there's my plug for Deadwood anyway. I guess there's a new movie coming out about that. I probably won't see it.
Really?
Yeah.
Dave and Jim are talking about not washing their pickup trucks because that's actually what holds the thing together is the lead and the must.
I often worry about that. I don't wash my vehicles. He does because I'm from Wyoming and I figure that the dirt and the mud is holding it together. Really, I've had some vehicles that were probably true.
I've had some Michigan videos that was really
Yeah.
true too.
And this old man, it was the ugliest car in all of Casper. It was.
Yeah, Nathan.
Mud would have held it together good.
Yep. Deadwood is rumored to still have single deck blackjack.
Probably so.
Yeah, you can find. I mean, a lot of the tables are, you know, the big decks, the big multiple decks. But yeah, you can still play cards. There's still dealers. They're roulette in the.
Was there one there?
I think it's Deadwood Mountain Grand. It's actually, I mean, it's a real ball, a real spinny thing. But you're in front of like a computer monitor, placing your bets, and there's like 8 places you sit around this big wheel. So it's about the closest thing you can get to real roulette. I probably wouldn't play video, you know,
Yeah.
roulette, but I really don't like putting money in machines or somewhere that I know it might just go away.
It's gonna go away.
You know, I'd rather buy golf balls for that matter. Eventually, I'll find a little things.
So that's interesting. It's interesting to me that some people enjoy things like that and some people don't. I think it's a good times, but I was brought up. You know, my grandmother used to take me to bingo, called me her little good luck charm. So I, grew up going to bingo. Grandpa used to take me to the horse races,
Hmm.
and the tickets were all really colorful. I enjoyed the process and watching the horses. But yeah, it's fun. It's if you go someplace for an experience, dinner, a hotel. If
Sure.
you're gonna do something like that, Deadwood's a fine place to go.
Yeah, and it really does have a small town feel.
It does,
It
but there's
really
some nice
does.
places too. Yeah.
Uh,
As I said, Deadwood is fun. I go when I attend the Sturgis rally with Bearded Giant. That'd be fun.
Never been to Deadwood during the rally, but I imagine it would
Oh,
probably.
the bikes are insane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The buildings are real close. Narrow street. Buildings, not like skyscrapers, but I mean really small. It's an old town,
Yeah.
right? So, I mean, one bike going down through the main drag of Deadwood probably
Pretty much
sounds
takes up. Yeah.
pretty good, but I
Yep.
imagine like a string of 30 or 50 going through Deadwood. That just rattles the
Well, you
windows.
remember? Okay, so when I met Kevin, he lived in Sturgis, and we lived in Sturgis. At the bottom of was it Deadwood Canyon,
Yeah.
coming right out of the canyon. They're rolling down there probably faster than the speed limit,
Hmm.
and they're coming out of that canyon, and then it hits a straight,
Yep.
right? So you could hear them coming.
Oh, yeah.
Thunder, man. Watch them. Yeah.
Yeah, the first year I lived in Sturgis, I heard helicopters. That's what I heard.
Oh.
Weeks before the rally, weeks. Like helicopters. What the hell? No, it's Harleys coming out of Deadwood Canyon, right past my little trailer park I lived in, and then the helicopters got louder and more frequent and louder until it was a constant roar all rally long.
Yep.
I mean, the noise never went away. It got louder, but
Yep.
it never went away.
Yep.
And it is interesting. That canyon is just resonating with sound. And then it gets quiet. There's 3,000 people there again for
It's crazy, yeah.
45 weeks of the year.
And nothing open except
There's
McDonald's.
3,000 people, and it's just small town America again. It's real, pretty interesting. Yeah, main drag turns into bike almost. Yep, it is rolling thunder, Andrew. Yeah, interesting. So then we went to the post office. Post office is always a good time.
Yeah.
I mean,
Give me all the bills. Okay.
oh gosh, I hope Frank's still here.
Frank, you still here?
Frank better be here. Otherwise, I'm not opening the box. And all you guys lose out.
He really, really did talk about he wanted to open the box in front of him. Now, y'all know he hasn't even seen Frank's videos.
Nope.
Nathan has. He said so.
Okay, well, I'm glad I didn't see that comment.
He said he's seen it. He knows what it is.
Well, I know, but
But you haven't seen the video. You know what it is. Right?
there, okay, he's still here. Okay,
Oh, good.
so we go to the post office. Open up the post office box, grab the stuff, and there's two little yellow cards. I'm like, yeah, I got stuff. Cool. I was expecting one thing. So we go over to the desk, and I hand my two little yellow cards to the one lady that knows me. Well, they both know me, obviously. I'm, you know,
It's a small town.
it's a small town. So anyway, she walks back to the back. And then the other gal, we're going to call her
You can do it.
Serendipity Sandra. Let's call it that. Serendipity. Anyway, I'm a big basketball fan. Now I don't get sidetracked, but I like basketball. If I still got time, I'm going to talk about some basketball. But anyway, Serendipity Sandra looks at me. She says, "Oh, I did something for you the other day." She said, "Just a minute." And she walked to the back. She's coming back, and the other gal comes back and hands me these two things: this box that's sitting right over there, and then this big, nice envelope, all professional looking. I look at the return address, United States Postal Service, and like a hand addressed thing. I'm like, well, that's weird. Uh, Interesting. Serendipity Sandra comes back. She says, "Oh, I called down to Denver and I had somebody send up." And I kind of turned the envelope around, and showed it to her, and she says, "That's it right there." Well, I was inquiring about business rates for postal customers, this, that, and the other thing, and like some representative from Denver uh, actually wrote me a nice letter and is excited to talk to me about exploring my options. It was really not really salesy, so it was kind of
Informational.
it's informational, but it was a good interaction. But anyway, serendipity, Sandra. So those two things lined up. I just wanted to share that with you. And basketball.
And then basketball. Okay.
Can I talk basketball quick?
Can you do the thing? Say the thing.
What thing?
Say the thing.
Oh, the basketball thing?
Say the thing.
Do we have any basketball fans in here? College
Somebody
basketball
say
fans?
yes. Even if not really. Come on.
Even if not really.
Yeah. Come
I'm not going to say the thing until I know.
on. I want him to say the thing. Where nuts come together? Yes. Somebody said yes. Okay, so say the thing.
Yeah, it's okay. Squirrelin, they might not mean it. They might not really be basketball fans.
Yeah, no, we're homegrown. Not gonna play along. We like football.
Anyway, college basketball.
Say
Final
the thing.
Four. Say the thing. Serendipity, baby.
Thank you.
It's my best Dickie Vitale I can do.
Good
right?
job.
It's the best Dickie Vitale. Anyway, Michigan State is in the Final Four. Okay, the college basketball tournament. Played Texas Tech. Do we got any Auburn or Virginia fans here?
We got NASCAR.
Ugh.
We got football.
Yeah, I'm glad Duke got beat too.
Oh,
they are a
they're
basketball fan.
Squirrely Acres. Yes, okay.
Anyway, that bracket was tough. That could have been a Michigan State Final Four, but Michigan got beat by Texas Tech, and that bummed me out. But Michigan State made it. My other Big Ten team got beat out by Virginia. It was Purdue, but that's okay. I'm a college basketball fan. I wanted to share that portal into our lives. Now, who wants to see what's in the box?
Oh, they do.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure I've seen that quite often. Yeah, you drug Carrie and Frank back up into here. You maybe should show them. He did want to do a video specifically to shout out for Frank and Carrie, which you could still do.
I am doing an actual mail call video.
Right on, because I
I
think he's pretty excited about it, actually.
I have kind of like a story to
Box.
tell.
Nathan's
actually.
got it going on. Box. Can I? Come on, Nathan. I can't hear you. Nathan. Box.
Start chanting.
Yeah.
Really, guys?
Really? Start chanting. Yeah. Box. Here we go. Oh, goody.
I have not seen this. I do know what it is, but I have not seen it.
I'm kind of excited too. I was looking at some Google images earlier to see what kind of thing it was, because he can see it, but I couldn't. I'm like, oh yeah.
Must be Italian.
No.
French?
Really? Oh, fragile.
Yeah, it says fragile.
Okay, no, wait. Check this out. Can I tell him the rest? Turn it to the other side. Show him the three. The
Oh,
W.
yeah.
Infinity W.
Like, the box is sitting over down the thing over there. And I'm staring at it this morning with a crooked head. And I'm like, you know what on earth
It's W.
is
Sideways.
W sideways 8
Like
W?
he asked me.
And I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
Eminem, what on earth?
Oh.
And I'm like, oh, that's our post office box number. So sometimes the simple stuff just gets away from me. I'm sorry.
They're right. That's funny.
I can be super smart in other areas.
He really is smart, but that was hilarious.
You're absolutely right, Sam. But I spend very little time watching basketball.
Is
or
that college
sports.
ball too?
Well, it is.
It's all around. Yeah, I think. Yeah, it's true.
It kind of is.
Not just corporate distractions.
I mean,
but
it really.
academic distractions as well.
I think what we have to realize is everything revolves around money in our society. Everything. So there is motivations and agendas and everything. It's money. You know. Awesome. That's how I would package it too.
I asked him if it was. Oh, that's what. Yeah, the bag of plastic bags. That's how I would ship things like that too. A whole bag. Okay.
It's a box.
It's a box in a box.
I would be so concerned about shipping. What? Am I going the right way?
I don't know. You just keep going. You're making progress, right?
I'm making progress.
Gentle.
I'm trying to be gentle. Oh, there we go. I got
Very good.
downside up.
Nope. Flip her over. How cool. That is so cool. Oh, way cool.
Yeah, see, I guess.
Wait, that's cool.
I
I
have
can see it.
Real live certificate of authenticity. This is a 1944 delivery, 125th scale, built for making sawdust and hope this works. It's a one-of-one build, so it's a one-of-kind.
Awesome.
Special decals, the paint is black pearl with white, and the interior is red and black. Frank and Carrie's Adventures. That is super, super cool. I can sort of see it. I don't really want to... Probably a piece of tape.
Can you do it?
I don't know how to do it. I don't want to break it.
I don't know either, but...
It's probably stuck to the... It's like... The lid slides off the top.
Yeah.
I don't think the tape has a lot to do with it.
No. I'm afraid to break it too. Frank?
Frank.
You do it. Help me, Frank.
I need a comment, Frank. How do we do it?
There should be a letter also.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. There you go. Hello, Kevin. Here it is. I hope you like it. It is not as perfect as I hoped for. Did run into some problems along the way, as you will see in the videos, which he has not seen. So you shouldn't have told him, because he probably wouldn't know.
Yeah.
I also included a certificate of authenticity for you. That is so cool. It's pretty badass, actually. We are grateful to have you as a friend, and for what you've done for our channel as well. It's hard to find friends that stay with you through thick and thin and support that person as much as possible. Here is to a long friendship and support. Take care and hope to see you soon, Frank Carrie's Adventures. That is so cool. And it does remind me of a hearse. It does. Okay. That's cool.
You guys are in for a treat.
That's nice.
With the video. It is... I used to build some models when I was a young man.
Little decals. Those are so awesome.
Let me see if they... Can you see it on camera?
I don't know. Oh, no. I seriously doubt it. Here, do you want me to get up? Can you see your side there? You let me know. I'll do it. Oh. Okay.
Oh, I'm not live.
You're not live. Oh, okay.
I'm sure they can probably see. Maybe not too close, baby.
Not too close. That's too close.
I don't know, right?
No, I think I'm good.
You're probably good there, but...
I think I can see it. I can see it.
You can see?
I can see it on my phone.
Whoa.
Actually, that's not bad. Oh, thank you.
Anyway, guys, I am gonna make a supremely incredible video. There is so much detail on the inside of the back of this. I can't really see.
Ouch.
Oh yeah, 4-way
Camera.
wrench and
Does it have the sexy chrome? Oh, let me see. Oh, it does, doesn't it? Oh, look at that. Look, wow. I want to see in the inside.
that is just fantastic, Frank. I'm gonna make a video of that in the detail. Look at the underneath and all that. Hood goes up.
Ooh, that's pretty cool.
It is.
So my Uncle Brian used to make model cars as well. So I grew up with somebody around making model cars. And he had a thing for
That is so
for like the
cool.
old Chevys and stuff. So and hearses. He had a thing for hearses, which were kind of cool cars, but it's pretty neat. He broke it.
No, I didn't break it.
There you go. It's the antenna too.
So there's part of a story behind that, guys. How many more minutes do we have?
Well, we got it depends on what time you want to stop.
We got a 6-minute window.
We got a 6-minute window, so it's a 10-minute story. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
My dad built my mom. Well, not like a ground up restoration or anything, but they came across a 40 Ford coupe.
Which you said was different.
Yeah, a coupe has basically a trunk on it instead of a panel, like this, like a van. So they redid a 40 Ford coupe for my mom, probably 8 or 10 years before he passed away. And this is a 40 Ford, so it's super cool. My dad's a hot rod guy, and I'm a hot rod guy. And it was just kind of serendipitous that Frank picked a 40 Ford. I can't wait to show my mom. That is just insane. So thank you so much, Frank. And we'll make this out of this.
I know, right? Those are so cool.
I'm going to get some really nice pictures.
Yeah.
Where's my list?
Hey, where's your list?
Right here.
I don't know.
I think that's what I got.
Let's see.
It's like really.
No, the letter didn't give the directions. Cool.
That is perfect. That is just perfect.
So you're gonna build a case?
I'll probably leave this. I'll do probably a wood case. A wooden base. Still keep the
Under glass.
Yeah, the top glass thing. Yeah, definitely.
Cool.
Or maybe just inset a piece of wood underneath because the bottom is recessed.
Oh, truly.
So even keep the whole. Yeah, I think it'd be so cool. Swag. I finally got some swag.
Yeah, right on.
But Frank is a good friend. I talked quite a few times on telephone. They lost. We're kind of running out. What do I got coming up this week?
Boxes.
Stay tuned for the end of the week.
Shipping.
We're going to have some boxes. Have an item to ship. And blogs.
Blogs.
I've got a lot of writing to do. So I want to jam out a couple of them this week. And I've been doing a lot of cleaning up outside. Getting spring fever. Making stuff go where it needs to go. And we want to start seeds.
Yes.
Like right away.
Oh, so soon. But there was such a hard frost this morning.
Well, yeah, I understand. But
it's coming.
I started soldering my heat exchanger today. We have a month before the frost or the freeze really comes out of the ground here. So nothing can go in the ground outside.
And it's potentially still too cold at night to grow too much in the house without heating it quite a bit. So, well, but we'll figure something out here.
Yeah.
It's going to start soon regardless. So we'll figure something out.
The ground is thawed inside the greenhouse, but I'm going to actively be circulating water.
Okay. So you started today with wetting the beds and getting some of that.
Yeah. I wetted all the beds today. I have some interesting composting I'm going to be doing. And thank you for joining me tonight, guys, and Billy Joe. As always, make sure you go to your local content creator hub at content-creators.org. Stop in there. If you're already a member, interact, engage, ask questions. We have a lot of stuff over there to offer. Billy Joe's not on there very much because she gets content creator right here. She gets the short version. Guess what I learned today in the affiliates, or guess what was in Content Talk today. So anyway, go over there, visit our websites, kevinswoodcreations.com, lifesinmotioncoaching.com. Follow us on our social medias, which are all available.
Tell them what.
Here's a channel about inspiration, education, motivation, creating curiosity, not building snowmen.
Not always. Living seasonally.
Living seasonally and working on our baskets.
Nope. Building those relationships.
Thank you guys for joining us. I'll see you on CC later.